Hello, my friends, new and old. I hope that today you are well, that you are happy, and that your life is going in a way that you want it to go. Just 30 days ago, my life was not headed in a way that I wanted it to go. Everything was falling apart, including my health. I was 42 pounds heavier than I am right now, and sickly, unable to walk upstairs. My heels were getting numb. These are the first signs of type 2 diabetes, and this was not good. I mean, I was having these symptoms. I had high cholesterol, you name it, I had it, and it was causing me no end of grief, including my wife and my daughter. I have a 5-year-old. I love her with all my heart, and I do not want to leave this world prematurely and leave my daughter fatherless. Now, my wife, she decided that she didn't want to hang around and watch me destroy myself. So currently, I am fixing myself, and we will see the progress as it goes along. I wanted to introduce you to my channel, Health and Liberty. Why did I name it Health and Liberty? Well, because being healthy, being able to move around at a moment's notice, being able to go almost anywhere or anywhere that you really want to, as long as it's legal or not somebody else's property, is directly attributable to what kind of shape you're in. If you're big and you're fat, okay, eventually you're going to slow down, and you're going to slow down fast. Okay, you only have microbursts really of energy that will allow you to get to where you need to go. There are so many of you out there who are big and fat, and I'm going to put a video in, or I'm going to put a video in here later, but I'm going to put a picture of my before and after picture, and it's really not before and after because I'm not finished yet. I'm wearing the dark shirt, but you still see I've got, it looks about like 2 inches of pinch. Okay, on the sides it's still about 1.5 inches of pinch. This side is a little less than that side. I'm trying to tighten my gut so I can, tighten my stomach muscles so I can, pinch the real fat. I still got fat up here on my upper ribs, about 1 inch worth in pinching, so maybe 1/2 inch of fat laying down. So it's about 1 inch of fat coming up from my stomach muscles, and I don't really know how to measure. I'm not doing the, I'm not getting calipers or anything like that. So I got fat around my chest, fat around here, but the good thing is that I have lost a heck of a lot of fat. 42 pounds is a lot to lose, and I actually did that not in 30 days, but in 24. So what did I do? Well, I did do a liquid-only fast, and I'm talking clear liquids, tea with no cream, no sugar, and water. Now, here's the caveat. I did use supplements. There are these special types of supplements that come from a company called Nu Skin. They come, the pharmaceutical side or the supplement side of that company is called Pharmanex. Now, use your own judgment on whether or not you believe their claims. But here's one thing. Go look Forbes 2010 article on the 100 most trustworthy companies in the United States that are public. Look it up on Google. You go find it yourself. But you will see that the company that I work for, well, I don't work for them because, we are multi-level marketing. There's nothing wrong with that. Pyramid schemes offer no product. They reward you for bringing people into the pyramid. Real companies like ours, real multi-level marketing, only reward you based on your sales, okay? Based on your success. And for our downline, really, we only get rewarded the better that they do. So it is really in our interest to help our downline to really do a lot better. Now, the products that they have are amazing. I've been a customer of this company's products for 18 months, and I just now decided to start selling. So, yes, if you want to buy through me, I ask, please, do that. I also will help you along in your drive, your quest to lose the fat, to get in shape. Now, how am I doing? Well, I'm doing actually really good. I haven't lost any energy at all. And because of the supplements, I've been able to work every day. You know, most people do not have 24 days or 20 days, or 7 days, however long you fast. They don't have that amount of time to take off from work. And if you fast the standard way, the way the purists want you to fast, which is just water and maybe not even tea, well, then there becomes a problem, because most of us have to work. Most of us have jobs. Most of us need to expend energy throughout the day to go and get our jobs done. And if we are listless, without energy, weak, we get dizzy when we stand up, our blood pressure drops to dangerous levels, that's not good. When those type of people fast, they lay on the couch and they do nothing. Okay? That's not a healthy fast. I think that that's unhealthy. Those people think, oh, you're cleaning the toxins out of your body. Well, I cleaned the toxins out of my body. I took supplements, sure. I took LifePak Nano, 2 packs a day, and Vitality, 6 pills a day. I also took a bone formula from Pharmanex, a omega-3 fatty acids pill from Pharmanex, and a detox, one that helps your liver detox. I also drank dandelion tea to also help my liver, because during this process, the fats and all the poisons and toxins that are in your body and in your fat cells will be processed through the liver and by the kidneys. So I was taking things that were helping me to help my organs to process the fats and toxins and all those other things that have stored in my body for years, to process them out. And of course, if there were any warning signs, I would have immediately told my doctor. Now, I had a physician. He is not your standard physician. He's a neuropathic doctor. But he does have medical training, which means he can recognize signs that if I had to go to a hospital or an emergency room, he would have been able to get me there. If I had felt any weird, signs that something was going wrong, of course I would have called 911. But I didn't, okay? My health has vastly improved. I no longer have numb heels, I can put on my shoes and tie them like this, okay? Never could do that. I couldn't even bend here. I can now touch my toes with no problems, okay? I'm 198 pounds now. I got about 20 pounds to go, maybe 25 pounds to go before I am at my perfect weight. Now, 24 days of water, clear liquids, tea, which is not clear, but ended yesterday. I started on a 75% diluted juice fast, mostly vegetable juices with like a blueberry and a blackberry dropped in for their, their antioxidant properties and that kind of thing. And I today started my first non-diluted juice. Now they say there are some people who go that you should always dilute the juice 50%. Others say, oh, you only need to do it 25%. But I'm testing out whether or not my body can handle 100% juice. And it's not, I have put an orange in. This morning I put 2 oranges into my juice, 2 carrots, half a cucumber, tomato, some celery, cilantro. It was a menagerie. It looked kind of brownish, but the swirls in it after the juice came out was pretty cool looking. But it tasted great. It really did. I put some grapes in there too for the little bit of glucose or sugar. But you don't want to overdo the fruit, especially when you're coming off a water fast when you have been deprived of sugars, because you'll spike your glucose levels. You'll possibly have some sort of reaction. Don't know, but don't want to do that. Stick mostly to fruit or to veggies, and with a little bit of fruit in for good measure and for their good properties. So now I'm on my juice fasting side of things. Okay, I'm on day 25 of my fast, and that means I have 15 days to go before I finish my 40-day fast. But now I have calories coming into my system. So in order that my body not take the sugars and turn them instantly back into fat, you have to tell your body that you still need the energy. So I have been just going to work, not exercising, not jogging, not doing anything extra, right? But now that I'm taking calories in, I need to start doing something extra so that my body doesn't just automatically take anything that it looks at and thinks of as extra calories and turn them into fat for storage for a later starvation period or no food period. You don't want your body to think that. So I have two 8-pound weights here. Okay, this is for, you know, just simple exercises like this. It's for simple exercises like this. I mean, all the different types of, you know, standard curls and, you know, that you can do. And then I have these two 15-pound dumbbells here. Okay, and these are for floor and chest exercises. I do push-ups on them. You know, underarm curls, you know, all these different types of exercise, you know, standard, you know, bicep curls, all that kind of stuff. But I don't do too much. Now, the trick is to know how much you're doing, to measure how much you're doing, and have a, you know, a basic idea. The internet is a pretty good resource for looking at, okay, 15-pound dumbbells, how much calories are you taking, what is your BMI. Right now I have a system, or on my smartphone, it's a app called Noom, N-O-O-M. It's not for the iPhone, so don't try to find it. I tried to find it for the iPhone for my mom, but it couldn't. But it has a pedometer in it. It also, you know, has been measuring the decrease in my caloric intake and the lack of exercise that I've been doing. And it has me at a BMI of approximately 1,450 calories just to survive every day. And of course, I haven't been taking those calories, so those calories have been turned in, you know, taking the fat and turning it into energy. That's called catabolism. Now, catabolism also takes your muscle and turns it into energy as well. It needs those amino acids to break down the fats to turn them into glucose. Now, I'm not going to get really technical here. I'm just going to say that breaking a fast, a water fast, and going to a juice fast is a tricky thing to do, and not get your body going back into old habits of turning what you eat into fat. So you have to increase your exercise, but don't do it too much. If you do it too much, you can expend too much energy, and then the rest of your day is shot. You can't do anything. So what I'm doing the rule of fives, I guess you could say. And there's a 5x5 thing that they have out there. There's also a 6x6. There's a lot of stuff that they, you know, exercise. But I'm just doing it in, you know, 5 curls, 5 crunches, and I never do a full sit-up. I just do a crunch. 5 leg lifts. Okay, 5 side crunches, 1 on this side. 5 side crunches on this side. Okay, 5 squats, and 5 push-ups. Then back to 5 curls. 5 of, you know, and I'm not an expert, so 5, you know, of these types of shoulder exercises. And just go through these routines. I've looked them up online. I found out these exercises. Each, you know, your own, you choose the exercises that are comfortable for you or that you want to do. But I put in about 10 different exercises, and I do 5 each, and then I cycle through it twice. And that's at the beginning, right? That's just today, okay? And I'm not going to do any more because it's going to get too much for me to handle. I'm going to expend too much energy. But that's good enough to tell my body, hey, look, we still need these calories for energy. So hopefully it will not turn that energy that or the calories that I'm consuming into fat. Now, I'm consuming approximately, today I'll probably consume around, you know, anywhere from 400 to 600 calories. I don't know. It's hard to measure. You know, a single carrot, you know, big, nice, long carrot like this. I've eaten 4 of them today now. Well, actually, I haven't eaten the carrots. I've juiced them and drank the juice, right? Along with 2 tomatoes, 2 oranges, 1 apple, quarter of a head of lettuce, a radish. You know, I mean, so there's a lot of different things that I have put into this to try to you know, make a really full caloric meal with, you know, vitamins and minerals and things that my body needs, right? And I have to get, you know, I have to drink lots of water. I got to make sure that I'm drinking lots of water and tea. So, jasmine green tea is my favorite. I like green tea, but it's kind of tasteless actually. If you know, even the Japanese green tea, it has a really mild flavor to it. And the jasmine green tea just has this really rich, robust flavor, which has helped me kind of get through the water, the clear liquids part of this fast. That was amazing. And so, anyways, this is the beginning of my lesson for all of you, or my in my experience, I guess I could say. I'm not really a teacher, I'm not an expert, and I'm not a doctor. So before you do anything, go consult your doctor. And if you do it without consulting your doctor, it isn't my fault. But so follow me on my journey. If you want to join me, I'll help you out. I will, because it is my business, sell you the supplements at the best price I can possibly get for you, and even teach you how to do the business yourself. But, you know, we need to be healthy. Okay? We need to be healthy. So let's get started. Thank you for watching.